Cashew Arena for Red's next sponsor. Oh, I wouldn't mind a cashew sponsor. Where was my invite? You're always welcome, Pierce. I'm gonna draft a mage deck now. And thank you guys for the support. Pretty good first run back, 9 wins. I need to hang out with him. I keep forgetting he lives here. Yeah, really cool dude. Very passionate about pinball. So we met up at Ground Control and talked pinball and played a bit. And then, you know, we talk about other stuff too. Other human things. The one rule was no Hearthstone talk. I was on vacation. Use the site I showed you. I used a different one, but it might have been that one actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. Been wanting to go back to Portland. It is kind of a cesspool there. There's a lot of homelessness. More than there was a lot when I went a few years ago, but it just was like certain streets you'd walk down and it was just like, ugh, I don't want to be here. You feel bad, don't get me wrong. But then, you know, you'd go up a couple blocks and it was just like nothing. Tried to warn you? Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew. I didn't have any issues. Nobody nobody really did anything or said anything, and I didn't see anything too crazy. But I mean, I hung out around some sketchy parts of LA, you know, walked through Skid Row many times, and yeah, it's just not, it's definitely an increased risk, right? I mean, like, you know, nothing's happening walking down the streets of, you know, Woodland Hills or something. Well, that's not true these days. Okay, I think Arcane overall. It's much better on the other side of the river East Bank, was it? Yeah, I guess we didn't see much over there. I went over there, I checked out, there was a Pokemon and Magic shop across the river. Gambit's something. I don't know, that place was cool. Hung out in there for a bit. I could kiss you for picking Mage. Mage is so much more interesting to watch. Guardian games? Gambit's Guardian games, maybe? Gambit's. Games and Anime. Is that what it's called? Gambit's Games and Anime in the Lloyd Center. I picked up 2, I found a collector's edition booster pack of Dominaria Remastered, and I don't think I got like the hottest pulls, but it was still fun. Do I take Brewmaster here, or do I take Infectious Ghoul? I'm gonna take Brewmaster. I feel like the 5-drop slot is pretty heavily contested in Mage. Ethereal Conjurers, I want to grab as many of those as I get offered. I could just play this on curve, and speak of the devil, I just don't want to end up with like 6 5-drops, or having to pass a Conjurer for one of these type of cards. Which are fine, both of those 3s are fine, but I've not been there. Yeah, it was really cool, you might like it. Their sealed stuff was pretty reasonably priced for the most part. I know, you know, I don't think you care about Pokemon, but they had Evolving Skies ETBs, but they wanted $70 for them, and honestly, you can probably get close to that right now, so. They had a couple of, you know, they had a lot of Pokemon singles, but they had some alt arts, some modern alt arts. They were a couple of bucks over eBay prices. I was like, but yeah, they weren't like egregious. But I got a Brothers War collector's pack for $20. You can probably get them for about that online too, but at the store they retail at $30. Do I want this Undead? This is a better card, but sometimes it stresses me out. But if I don't get enough Undead to actually get Reborn, then Bloody Knight's just better. I'll grab the Cold Wraith, the other cards stink. I actually really like this card. This card? Oh, this one was, yeah, it was a 3-2, then it changed to a 2-3 on accident, and then back. I think the card's okay, but I like Vast Wisdom. It's an interesting card. Love Merchant. Give me all the merchants. You have to pay shipping though? Yeah, it was comparable, but I think the Brothers War pack was under retail. I mean, I know it was, and it might have even been under like an eBay listing price. Let's grab Geist. Kind of wish I had the 3-2 now. Maybe I roll the dice on the egg. I have Fire Sale. These cards just stink, right? I'm just gonna take it. Maybe we get an Argus or a Dark Iron Dwarf or something. Oh man, this Embalmer is so good with Geist. Outside of that, it's not great. I'm gonna take Merchant. Merchants are just premium. I love Mad Scientist too, but if I take it, you know I'm not getting offered a secret. Take breath here. It's passable, I suppose. Panda's fun. Could grab a Gorilla Bot and hope we see another mech. Curio's bad. Mindbreakers, it's pretty forgettable, but the Gorilla Bot might just be better, just like on stats alone. Alright, we're gonna nab this Parrot and hope we get offered another, you know, a Flame Strike or another Overflow. I like the Parrot though. Death Speaker or Street Sweeper? They might have some good deals. They had Magic singles? They did. They had a lot of Magic singles, but like a box full. You have to ask them to kind of sort through, and I just didn't. I didn't have any interest. But it's probably like priced like one, I think they had like Pokemon boxes like that too, like $1 to $5, and then like $5 to $10. But they had some pricier singles, but not a ton of like pricey Magic singles. They only had like a handful maybe. Street with the Egg. That's not much of a reason. It doesn't even kill it. So I have to spend 6 mana on it, 2/2, and ping, and then give up my ping to get a random Marsh Drake or whatever. It's an okay card just to clear, and we do have some good late game options, so there's an argument. We have a lot on 3 that's good already. I think I'll take it, but not because of the egg. Well, Vexalis is bad. That card is just straight up bad. KEL'THUZAD's good, and so is Aegwynn. We gotta take a look with Breath. I got a couple of spells. I think I might just nab KEL'THUZAD. I think this card's underrated though. That effect is really, really substantial. And we have some ways to discover, so we'll get value from it for sure. Sometimes it is just a 5 mana 5/5, and we don't have much late game, so I think I kind of like this. Okay, we will take a Chillwind Yeti over those two. A Duplicate or an Arcane Intellect. I don't hate Duplicate. If we had taken the Mad Scientist, I think it would be a little more enticing. I mean, we could just take this. Let's see, Flesh Behemoth, pulling KEL'THUZAD's pretty sick. This card's probably just actively better. What other undead do I have? Geist is okay. Cold Wraith, meh. I don't have many. It's so sick if it pulls KEL'THUZAD and then it just brings it back. That's absurd. I'll take it because it's pretty cool. I'll take him to Conjure. Just really want a couple of 2s here. Take another Fire Sale, I guess. If you're going to be short on 2s, you probably want a couple extra Fire Sales. Probably going to take the Zombie here. Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Don't really want to play these on 3 most of the time. I'm just going to take the Arcane Intellect. City Architect. And we'll take the Embalmer. Embalmer's fine. Can give these things Reborn. Just need some generic good 2s. So on that note, I think I'm just going to take Presters. I don't want to skip 2, and we do have 2 Fire Sales, so it can be a nifty little comeback mechanic. Magister is okay as well. We do have the Arcane Intellect and the Overflow, but I think I'm just down for these Presters. Another Fast Wisdom or another Merchant. Man, if you can guarantee me another 2-drop, I'm pretty down to just slam the Merchant. I can guarantee it, right? Never lucky. So do I want like a fat late game card, or I don't want the Geist. I don't always like running 2 of these. Wisdom? Wisdom's more fun, but I already have one. It can be awkward sometimes where you don't want to just be like spending mana to add cards to your hand. You want to actively get stuff on the board. Let's just take this guy and maybe regret it. It's big, you can kill something, right? But Bill, it's good to see you. We got a bet going. It's great to see everyone. I missed you guys. I'm glad to be back. I gotta eat real quick some more. Good to have you back, Red. What's up, Broody?
Jaina versus Illidan. This ends now.
Knowledge is power.
It was negative 38 here while you were gone. Do you think my absence made it colder? I hope not.
What is it?
No, but it was cold. Man, that stinks. It wasn't too bad up in Portland. Very, very comparable to here. But today, when we were planning on going to grab a donut, it started raining like, and we had to catch the train. And it rained for like
A fine purchase.
6 minutes. And then we got to the train station and the rain stopped. Probably could have got a donut, but you know what? I didn't want to be out in the rain.
A stranger will offer you aid.
I don't have a secret.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
At Voodoo? Yeah, I wanted to go to Voodoo. If it's warm enough to rain, it's paradise, yeah. When it's negative 38, rain sounds quite nice.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Someone called.
This is not looking good. Blue Star's my favorite donut place. I don't know of that one. It's always blasting loud music and has some crazy donuts. It's 24 hours, I think, and cash only. Oh, is it cash only? Oh no. The rain wanted the vacation diet to end early on. I wasn't eating too badly. What did I eat? I ate some pasta. And a lot of pasta and a lot of cashews. Used to go to the Voodoo in downtown Eugene all the time. There's a Voodoo in Eugene. Maybe I'll take the train to Eugene. Maybe I don't live there. Maybe I don't live there already.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Blizzard's good if I draw the parrot. At least now I have a spell I can utilize. Yeah. The guy who owns Voodoo is a Portland legend. I saw him in an interview and he was wearing half designer and half random stuff and it was wild. I'm just glad he's wearing something. Do I care about that? Yeah, moderately. Not a ton though. Man, that would have been fun if Pierce came to Portland. Pierce, if you want to go to Portland, I'll take the train up and meet you, okay?
We will rebuild from the ground up.
You should do a canoe trip from Eugene to Portland? That sounds terrifying. I want Voodoo donuts now. There's Homer Simpson there. I remember when I went last time, there were all these crazy donuts. I don't like that, like donuts with like, you know, all those wild toppings and stuff. I just want a maple bar. I just want like a cake sprinkle donut or something. I only need one, you know. How many Oregonians are in here? Does anybody here not live in Oregon? If I get fire sale, would I fire sale? Voodoo is too much sugar? Yeah, I probably wouldn't even eat a donut in a single sitting at this point in my life. Like, I'd probably like take a bite or two and then like save it and take a bite or two. I'm an old man, you know.
Your end comes now! You want it? I got it.
Old like dreads, yeah, but less old than dreads. But yeah, old like dreads. I canoed from Rutland, Vermont on the Otter Creek to Canada on Lake Champlain. It was awesome. That sounds really cool. I wish that didn't happen. Sincerely, I do. Dredge is already a grandpa. Dredge has grandpa vibes. He's got like grandpa energy.
You want it? I got it.
It sounds like he's ready to yell at kids to get off his lawn. He got scared of those kids that were hanging out outside of his window while he was streaming. And they were like taunting him. Mr. Streamer, it's a streamer, man. Hey, look, it's a streamer. And he got scared, so he closed his blinds and turned off his lights. The kids were antagonizing him.
Our vigil shall never end.
Our vigil shall never end.
Our vigil shall never end.
How many attacks does this guy get?
princess.
You cannot quell our flames.
I wanted to play this, but I don't want to take damage. Those were Quinn's friends. Mr. Dreads wouldn't let them in. He needs to let them in. So hey, apathetic one. How are you, man? What are you playing right now? Rise of Kingdoms? Mech Arena? Marvel Snap?
The end is coming.
Enjoy Arcane Overflow now?
Burn to cinders.
I just don't really want to play all this stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Fledge, for the 28 months Twitch Prime. That's a long time. I appreciate that, man. Hope you find yourself well on this, the day of my return to streaming after 2 years. 2-year hiatus.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I like how Jesse wrote mech in emotes under your arena announcement. Give the people what they want. Mech arena by the barrel full.
You cannot quell our flames.
The streets are not safe.
Let's trade one of these for now. See if we can pick up, say, like a KEL'THUZAD or a Flesh Behemoth or something. I'm gonna hit Doomsday with my minion first. I could. Doesn't really do anything because he has the cleave weapon up, but base damage is valuable. So you get a 3/3. He just swings into the 2/3. He ends up taking the same amount of damage. So it could be good, but I'm going to ditch it and hope to get something better.
Minions, sir.
Surely the third huge AoE will make this Demon Hunter surrender, I hope.
The call of KEL'THUZAD.
One can only hope.
In life, man.
In death.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Shut the heck up. Shut your dang mouth up. Wait, I don't think... Oh, I guess it does shrink my guy, huh? And he gets to draw. Okay, I kind of dig it.
The streets are not safe.
Shrinks my guy. I have 8 damage. Wish I could ping him. I guess I probably could have formulated a way to ping him too, but I should be fine. That did not feel like we were gonna come back. I guess we discovered a flame strike and a blizzard. And what else did we do? The toucan. And Diddy, thank you guys for the follows. Diddy and the toucan. I'm gonna zap the cam for 3 minutes and try to consume a large portion of my remaining potatoes.
With honor.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, I just realized I have like 40 pounds of potato each, so I'm just gonna not do that for now. Igni, thanks for the follow, Igni. If he doesn't do anything on one, this can be okay. The 12-0 pilot does work. I need to sit on the toilet later.
What is it?
If you know what I mean. Apathetic one. Wow, these potatoes are so tasty.
Righto.
I could brew it back, but I really don't want to.
I've got exotic wares.
Totally feeling good. Oh yeah, just regular like human bowel movements. My diet. Hey, what's up, old black nerd? My diet of mostly carrots and leaves and chicken and potatoes. It's really, you know, like it's you know,
A red sun.
been beneficial in that regard. Can I have my fire sale back?
Interested?
That'd be super swell. Potatoes are bad, you will likely die. From eating a potato? I think I'll die anyway, right? Pretty sure that's how it works, huh? What's up, PG? Don't tell my younger self, but I become a broccoli fan.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't mind carrots, leaves, That's good. That's good. That's awful. Okay, I draw Fire Sailor. I scream into the microphone as loud as humanly possible. Alright, you guys got lucky. Glad they stopped the Chipotle runs. Well, maybe now that I'm at a healthier equilibrium, I can have Chipotle. Once.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Once in a while.
You want it? I got it.
This is all poo. If I get Pyromancer, this is a pretty nifty card, I guess. Dealing 7 for 3, and maybe I need it to ping here. Broccoli is so fucking solid. Yeah, Broccoli is great. Hey, thanks, PG. Thanks for the sub. That's really cool, man. Thank you. Pally's an asshole. You know, I'm inclined to agree. Nah, they're probably a good guy or good gal, but they should just let me win.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, that was a terrible turn for him. This is not a great turn for us either. Super Evil Mega Potato says, for their first message ever, death by potato. Well, that's not good. This is starting to sound inevitable at this point.
Reporting for duty.
He's got like a quality consecration. What's he do? Oh, maybe Silver Sword? Yeah, he's gotta have Silver Sword. Yeah, okay. Problem is I kinda can't contest a Silver Sword. Could be Tyrion, I suppose. So if I ping... I guess I'm just doing this. Looks a little funky, but I don't want to brew anything back. I want to have a board that can contest whatever he's doing here.
Put your faith
Okay,
in the
Tyrion, is that better? Hit ping and play those. So I think what we do is look here. There's no poly effect, right? Definitely take this. Oh, but I do want to ping still. Okay, let's ping. And I guess I'm just trading them. That's that. It's pretty on the nose, Super Evil Mega Potato. Oh, you mean SEMP? Yeah. I'm not feeling Mech Arena tonight. Oh man, I'm not feeling Hearthstone Arena now. Just in the future if you haven't seen it yet. I can't beat that. Alright.
You win something else.
Yeah, Ysera's good. Why is that Ysera +3/+3? Oh, from the Righteous Defense. You prefer Pyromancing the Flame Strike over the Cinderstorm? That depends what's on the board. 8 7s, then you can do the Flame Strike. That was the dumbest shit. Yeah, Ysera's not fun to play with or against. The game would be better if Ysera was not in it. And the only people that are affected by its existence are the arena players, so as a result, it's never been touched.
Knowledge is power.
Oh hey, it's that dragon card with a lower win rate than Astalor. Oh look, it's the only card that doesn't, yeah, you know what, yeah, it's good.
What do you seek?
Someone cares about Arena? I care about Arena. Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, not a ton or anything. I don't want to actually just play this one. He's taking a free trade, I want a free trade. If I'm playing this, I'm going to want to do that. Which means he's getting the first half for a 2-1.
One Sunday get your
What Sunday? Shut up, dude. He cares about your stupid shit. I care about Arena. Bill cares about Arena. Graham cares about Arena. Redbeard cares about the average Arena viewer's experience. I have so many good things to do on 5 right now. I hope that's not another Ysera.
now littering. You want it?
We all care about Arena. That's good. That's good for me, considering I've chose this life as a profession. Hunter Ace's stream title right now. Does it say Redbeard is my best friend?
A fine purchase.
What was I reading there? Sorry.
Me not shame.
Somebody get you off the ice.
I'll get him.
I think a bone mare, but I really don't want to throw 6-4 into a 2-4 when I'm at 30. Start getting him down a bit, maybe. What's he gonna do? Destroy all my stuff? Yeah, maybe. I mean, he X'd a 2-drop at the end of the day.
You want it? I got it.
I mean, Blizzard's just better, right?
Join the spies.
Warriors, come out to play.
He's taking an abundance of damage here. I can put him to 3, I can put him to 2. We could do it, but I'll just play what I imagine is a safer line. Spending 8 mana, holding the AoE. A little awkward, but I don't think it's enough. Because he doesn't gain any life here. Alright. Sounds good to me. No Ysera. And another victory. And let's try Graham to get a couple more.
Jaina versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Knowledge is
In
power.
fact, I'm gonna unfollow one right now. I don't want that, but I'll keep those. One day I'm gonna purge my whole Twitch list. Honestly, I could probably do that. Actually, I could get it down to like 10 people. Right now I follow like 100 or 200. I want to tell you how much I appreciate your constant positivity. Oh man. Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Streaming is hard. Things don't always, especially when you play arena. Things don't always go your way. It's hard to. But at the end of the day, I try not to be a jerk. Sometimes I am a jerk, but I try.
The sun has
I'm on
set.
so much. I feel like sometimes you just gotta be a jerk, you know?
My dying
Try
breath
not
is
to.
for this city.
You should take 2 days off more often. Chat is normally nice to you, but this is bonkers. I know, right? But how come when Dreads comes back, we're all like extra mean to him? The pounce too? No. So, I'll probably pick up a fire sale, or you know the deal. Screaming into the microphone, hooting and hollering. It didn't work this time. Dreads needs extra love, but we give him extra hate. I feel the same way about my job. I'm in customer service, kinda, yeah. I think a background in Target kind of helped me keep a kind of more even temperament when it comes to streaming. I always was pretty laid back, but definitely, it's definitely helpful, I think. I've got 2 fire sales and a street sweeper, and I am just getting absolutely lambasted here.
Things you never knew you wanted.
Oh, I get to pick? Oh. Not where you want to be against a token druid with a perfect curve with an 8 and a 9 in your opener, but again, I didn't choose this. The game has awarded me this punishment. A bunch of answers and simultaneously no answers.
Purchase.
You cannot
Those
quell
were
our flame.
priceless.
Would you keep a fire seal in your opening hand versus druid? I would probably, yeah. I don't like keeping it in general, but against druids, I think so. I just finished a 12-2 run and I got the worst rewards. Wouldn't it be great if you just got guaranteed an amount of rewards? Like, let's say it was like 400 or something. Huh? He needs a sweet intro with video, epic music. Who? Me? Dreads is the Dr. Disrespect of Hearthstone Arena. I think we all need those things. I need a items. Fucking potatoes. I can taunt. Ooh, I can taunt. It's pretty good. This is okay too. I might just play this next turn if I'm not dead.
My duty is to the king.
Little unfortunate, but takes a bit of pressure off of us. You know, let's do precisely that. Actually get a meaningful minion on here. This card is now not quite as appealing. We only have a couple of small undead to even pull. Okay, that's shit.
The streets are not safe.
Card is not shit. Is Merchant better than they used to be? I think Merchant was underrated when it came out. I think it was one of the top 5 cards or so from this set. And I think it's as good.
You want it?
I think it's as good.
Not
Overflow's kind of nice. Bump, shoot, push a bit. I'm just gonna take Flame Strike. It looks cool. I can do this. It's huge.
I've got exotic, rare, interesting, and funnel cakes.
Bash those. I could just trade it. How am I gonna lose from here? A Ysera or something maybe? We'll go face. I'm just thinking like Battle Master. So you get Hero Power, Battle Master, push 7, put us 2/7. Completely inconceivable that he could get close to killing us. Ocean Man. In honor of the Ocean Man's follow, I think it's time we had a little bit of a celebration among us. Did you kill card merchant for the real life Dreads clips? They're just on a bit of a delay. In the winter season, you know, my throat's been going more and more often. But they'll be back. Thank you, spies. Pierce, nice dance moves. Just trying to help you guys out a bit. Doxy, thank you for the follow, Doxy P. Lodi, man, Hearthstone Twitch chat has failed us. Angry Deming, I appreciate the follow as well. We have a little bit of downtime. Jane told me I was sounding froggy. Maybe she just thinks you're her little froggy. Maybe that's like, she's gonna start calling you that.
Knowledge is power.
I can't cut this skin, which means that this part is coated in butter. It's gonna taste wonderful. Sure. I'm nervous about dating because I'll have to show off my dance moves. Can you show me your Ocean Man dance? Sure.
Do you like to play with fire?
It's one of my classics. Bit easy for me. Maybe next time you give me a challenge. First Flame Skull. Yeah, Cone's okay too. I wish I could dance like that. You could. Oh, you could. Are your hands taut or loose when they're getting all wavy like that? Oh, you keep them taut and loose at the same time. Oh god, I need Ocean Man playing though. You keep it like taut loose, you know. Please never take another day off again. I almost have to watch Dreads on YouTube. Why would you watch Redbeard on YouTube? I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna be watching one of them on YouTube, why would you skip to Dreads?
My dying breath is for this.
Well, Black's acting up anyway. Happy 3-month anniversary. I just resub for the 3rd month. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, Craven. If you refresh, if you leave and come back, it should let you share it. You can write a message, but I appreciate it, man. Most of the time, your partner is just happy you go out on the dance floor with them and try. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's nice. And if you don't, sometimes you like just sitting and watching old men do karate moves on the dance floor. could be fun too. I can play a 2 and a 3. I can coin a 5. I guess finding a spell I can repeat with the parrot would be cool. I just think I'll take Fire Sale and probably end up trading it away. We have an overflow, so if I can just draw that, then I got 2 of them. And if they don't cares about how you dance, Gesticulate cares. Maybe I'm already all caught up on yours, okay. Believe it or not, I was pulling a bit on old Redbeard. I grew up doing the lean with it, rock with it. So I'm almost a professional dancer. Charles, you can get jiggy with it. Let's just put it that way. Relogged, worked out, cheers. Thanks so much, Craven. It's like that on desktop too, actually. It's really, really temperamental how to share the sub sometimes, which as a streamer who's reliant on the generosity of the community and the support, really annoying that they don't make it super easy for people. You know, because it's awesome, you know? To see people's names on screen and thank them and hear their funny messages. Part of the fun of streaming. Just stand in the corner and judge your dancing. It stems from my jealousy that you have enough confidence to dance without caring what people think. Damn you, you strong, cool human being. Me? Or Gesticulate? I broke up with someone once because she couldn't dance. Uh-oh. Girls have cooties. It's better to stand on the wall and stare at them having fun. Middle school, I wouldn't lie. You know?
Good to you.
Ladies oftentimes I feel like have a cheat code when it comes to dancing a bit. You can just kind of like just move your butt, like just on me. And I'm usually like kind of like usually pretty supportive of these particular dance moves. It's like a go-to. This is a new BG's update. It looks challenging. Bob gives you 1 random new minion in hand each turn and you attack manually. BG's really improved on this update. Like both. Menace butts too. That can be a move, true. I went dancing. I did a little bit of wiggling. I did a little bit of wiggling, a little bit of waggling. Yeah. Known to waggle. Boy, that's pretty good. I could kill them both, huh? Kind of awkward, but it's a full clear. And I'm actually gonna just nab the blizzard, even though explosive looks pretty good, because 2 blizzards are more than 1. I got an 8 mana 8/3.
My duty is to the king.
Gesticulate says of his past relations, the lady didn't know where the beat was, and I wasn't going to be a music dance tutor. Yeah, knowing the beat's pretty good. I dated a lady once who really liked dancing, and she'd make us go dancing too much, and it was kind of annoying. And she was also a jerk, but she liked dancing. But you know, I'd rather have somebody who couldn't dance or didn't dance, and who wasn't a jerk. Combination of all can be okay. Any Pokemon packs today? No, I spent too much money over the weekend. Well, I didn't spend too much money. I spent an appropriate amount of money. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
I will purify the
You know,
fallen.
get back to work and then maybe we'll order some more. There's possible. Fuck.
Interested? Interested?
It's just super cheap. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Interested?
guess I could just kill. Man, I'm gonna blizzard though, aren't I?
Drink with me, friend.
I know, it's kind of awkward. I don't want to leave up this whole board, but I also don't want to just needlessly trade away my board. It's expensive, but it could be good.
Build back stronger.
So I blizzard.
Time runs out on me.
Metastic. Thank you, Metastic, for the support, man. I appreciate that. What do you have in there? Potatoes. I ate my chicken. I ate my carrots. All right, I'll play it safe. In the off chance that he, I don't know, heals up the board or something, or I don't know, maybe AoE's my board, and even then the blizzards get a little awkward. But then I guess I would just fire. So maybe that's just wrong. I shouldn't be scared. Thank you, and congrats to Scaunchy, Pixel, Gen Z Man 2. Our very first sub ever was Gen Z Man 2. Prov and Thank Jankler. Welcome everybody, courtesy of the Metastic Man himself. I'm not taking damage, am I? Oh, he already swung. Oh, I want to KEL'THUZAD. Is that just worth it? Let me go 3-3, bump, ping, 7. Oh man, it's so good. But isn't this just like incredibly fine? All without the need of trading 100 minions in. Draw cards here. Hope that helps. Oh no, that's great, man. I just need to turn on the stream and pray. I guess that's part of it. But yeah, thanks, man. That helps. Thank you very much.
You are prepared for the wars to come. You are prepared.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually didn't have lethal, but I couldn't notice, right? I'll take another bite of potato. Fine, so be it. Turn on the stream. How am I watching? What's up, Juicy? What the hell are you talking about? How the hell are you? What the heck did you have for breakfast?
Jaina versus Brookhart.
The moon shines bright.
Knowledge is power.
Alright, try to find a 2. I think you could keep a Yeti, but I've got a bunch of merchants. Could curve out and play a 4-5 merchant on curve potentially. I also have a 3 mana 4-5 in the deck we could find, which is not wholly irrelevant. I had regret for breakfast. What did I have? I had a handful of cashews. A picture gesticulating some fly disco fashion, boogieing under a disco ball and some roller skates. I could see that.
This can't be good.
So if I ping it, I can trade it. Alright, I want to do that. In case he has the 3 mana 3-2 that needs an undead to die to get his 3-2s, I'd like to delay that as long as possible. Do you know uncooked cashews are extremely poisonous? I didn't. Wait, really? Really?
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Cashews aren't toxic, but they're surrounded by a shell that consists of a toxic oil, some oil. Coming into contact with it can cause itching, blisters, and skin rashes. The toxin is found around the cashew shell that can leach onto the exterior of the nut itself. If you were to handle or consume cashews in their raw form, you would likely experience a reaction similar to that of poison ivy, such as itchy and inflamed skin rash. It may cause a burning sensation. My God. Even what if it went on your legs? Made your legs real. What the? Made your legs real itchy. I kind of want to throw this away. I suppose I could do this. There's a stem of the cashew fruit. Watched Austin Powers with Jane. She had never seen it. How does it hold up? Over embellished, but still, well, it still doesn't sound like a pleasant experience. Getting poison ivy in my guts or whatever. That doesn't sound super good. I already read that. Right, if you eat a raw cashew, you get mutant powers or you die. You know, still think the pistachio is a superior nut.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Maybe I should try more nuts, though. See what a cashew fruit looks like? No. Oh my God, what the heck? It looks like a bell pepper taking a turd. That's not good. Bunch of shitters in there?
You want it?
Kind of rude.
I got it.
I do know a thing or two about superior nuts. Can you teach me? I read an uncooked cashew is extremely poisonous about 10 seconds ago. Wow, that's the most fascinating bit of trivia I've ever heard. I only wish my friend Juicy had told me something so engaging and interesting. Like this is the cashew hour where we just learn about cashews in Redbeard's stream. What a complete and utter delight. I have the flame strike. I think I'm down to like pick up something useful. Ideally he doesn't clear my board here. It should be hard though, shouldn't it? Juicy, are you drunk? What's up, Taco Cat? So trades there. Bumps. He takes 13. He clears his entire board. Sounds good to me. Cashew Arena for Red's next sponsor. Oh, I wouldn't mind a cashew sponsor. I'm actually kind of really sad. Oh, that's not good. And trying not to feel that way by spewing random facts that I know to prove my self-worth. I think you don't need to do anything to prove that. You already proved it the time you wrestled that alligator you were both covered in butter and you wrestled into submission. That's when I knew how much worth you really had, Juicy. Also, all those days you were here and kind, and that's worth more than hurting an alligator, in fact. Is there a video of that? Yeah, only on his fans only, though. The premium fans only, not the free one.
Knowledge is power.
Can't wait for a Brazil Nut episode. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was there going to be a mud wrestling match between you and Dreads? Asking for a friend. Look, Dreads may have superior strength. I'm clearly a superior fighter, and I would hurt him badly. I don't know. I want to get rid of it, but at the same time, it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing anything early here.
You want to cast a spell?
I want to get the spell. Cast a damn spell.
You cannot quell our flames.
That shaman deck look like poop? Sorry, we only saw 10 cards. You're showing it.
Consumes me.
One Sunday gets your heart, I'm done.
Am I the only one who remembers the toothpaste water? I think so. You're the oldest tenured Redbeard viewer at this point, and the most sexiest.
To defy death.
I could bump it and sweep it.
Join the spirit.
I guess I'll do that. I get to save my coin. If I play this, then he can just trade his 3/3 and ping, or trade his 3/3 and his 2/2 in there. I'll super love that. Toothpaste water? You mean mouthwash? Juicy means what Juicy says.
I got it.
Scared to pass the blizzard, but I think this card's just better. Right? You're saying a cool fact and everybody's interested. You're a chat all-star. Really hard to argue against the all-star list. We should vote for chat all-stars. Wait, this is 5? I will just do that. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Chiba has a way with words. You're a chat all-star homie. That's cool. I vote for Smash Mouth. Is that a Redbeard viewer? What is that? Never heard of her. I trust Taz, they sound lovely. Taz sounds lovely. Quite lovely. In fact, I'm told if you listen carefully, and you say her name, you might just be able to hear her. Oh my god. No, sorry, that was just a that was just a kookaburra. I'm just a mighty kookaburra. Australian national bird.
What to do? What to do?
You're great at that sound. I've been to Australia. Allowed to go there. Legally.
I got it.
I'm gonna take the Cinderstorm. Not that I am a big fan of the Cinderstorm. I think it's entirely plausible. I'm gonna need to clean up these shitters that I can't touch right now. Mr. Yucky. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Yucky. Have you really? No, but I might go one day. You never know. See any drop bears when you were visiting Australia, Mr. Red? What's a drop bear? That when Poet drops his trousers and he bares himself to the whole world to see? We see him in his nakedness. We never go back to Australia again, at least Western Australia. I sounded like my guy got silenced.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah. Want to go there? You should.
Just
God, one thing I really hate is... Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Honestly, this could work.
Time runs out on me.
Shit. It's counterspell, it's kind of annoying.
you cannot quell our flames.
Could have pinged there first. Would increase the odds, I think, that we would kill those. Not by much, but it probably was better. I do know 5 people from Twitch and Magic cards there. First of all, how dare you? What's up, KBB? Second of all, what's second? Play that. Kind of want the card draw. If I ping, then I'm playing one of these.
Exotic,
TwitchCon Australia win, that'd be fun. It's big though, we'd have to do like 2, one on the east, one on the west, one in the absolute center at that American base in the middle of Australia. Nice. Nice and nice. Poor guy almost got a Redbeard book. Book of Redbeard. They trade here? I want to just do this and pull KEL'THUZAD. Could trade that, I guess. The drop bear is a carnivorous koala. You won't see it until it lands on your shoulders. By then it's too late. Was this a real thing? Sounds terrifying. If I went to Australia, I'm certain that these spiders would seek me out and murder me. Oh my god. I'll tell you one thing. That ain't good. Let's kill this dingus too. And then I guess this just doesn't matter. I got what? Who cares?
and funnel cakes.
It'd be fun hanging out with Red and Juicy and Chiba, yeah. They hide in the trees and jump down on their prey. I'm from Australia and they're scary. Wait, this is a real thing?
Another happy guilty.
It's a hoax in contemporary Australian folklore featuring a predatory carnivorous version of the koala. Its imaginary animal is commonly spoken about in tales designed to scare tourists. Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys all. I was getting scared. Getting bit by a drop bear. Juicy, thank you so much for the 6,900 bits. That is kind of absurd, and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get this win in there. Don't assume 69 means the hee number. It was the day I was born. It will forever live in. Yeah, okay, so June 9th? Yeah, we'll mark that on the calendar. June 9th. Thank you so much. Can we get a bit of hype for Juicy? Teaching us about drop bears and cashews. I scared those bloody tourists away. You kill the 2/2 tall knob? Well, it comes back as a 2/5. You could, but I'm really just more concerned with pushing as much damage, clearing the board, and getting a big minion down. But yeah, you could kind of do whatever you want there, honestly. I'll think of him on June 9th. Oh wow, that last bite of potato. Quite
Jaina versus
delicious.
Knowledge
You traded? Yeah.
is power.
Yeah. Yeah, we traded anyway, so. Who cares, right? I'm with Mirana. I'm going first. I'm gonna ditch that and try to find a play. Ideally, I get rewarded for going first and having a 2 and a 3, and I don't need to blow up the board super early. 69 is overrated anyway, you think so? What do you prefer? 37? You disgust me, Juicy. You truly sicken me. Is there a punish?
Accepted.
I guess you get like bump and lightning storm or something, but honestly I think I'm okay if he's doing that. Australians don't need to invent scary creatures. They already have plenty, true. The giant spider, the giant lizard, giant mosquito probably. I just use a little of my chapstick. I googled it and I started giggling before I read, dude. The drop bear, not the jump bear. The jump bear is real. That's a real Australian menace.
One thumb to get you off.
You're very unlikely to come into contact with any of them, though, most likely. The thing is a dangerous spider, but even then, no one has died from a spider bite in 50 years. I hope nobody ever dies from anything, ever, in a million years. But, doesn't seem completely plausible. It only comes out when you play crisscross jump. Jump, jump, jump. Is that how that song goes? I'm inventing the Portland jump bear. Wow, we should invent more things. I'm thinking about some sort of energy source that is cleaner and more efficient than any one ever in existence. We already have. Just a little idea I was thinking of. Could play 2 3s. Guess that leaves me 3 mana to use this turn if I find something better. I could take an ignite, but I think the frozen clone is okay. You could try to fire Ellie this turn, maybe. Let me see, he has so many cards that he might just give me shit. How about a group of hamsters on a big wheel? Okay, I got a question for you. A pathetic one. How many hamsters would it take to power a city? 0.0005 kilowatts per hamster. 11,000 kilowatts per house. This means you would need 22 million hamsters per household for 5 hours a night if all was to run at the exact same time. Well, there you go. Just need 22 million hamsters doing precisely what was just mentioned. Cockroach tornadoes are better than hamsters. I don't want that.
The more you struggle.
Make cars that run on water, but the CIA keeps it a secret. Is a water-powered car real? These claims are all false, with fraudulent intent. Water itself cannot contribute any energy to the process. What about steam? What about Stanley Meyer's water fuel cell? What about those things? Hit ping. Yeah, I could try it. I could like maybe kill something bigger next turn. I guess I don't really need to draw more. Cinderstorm's pretty awkward, but... That's what they want you to believe. They do want me to believe that. Okay, if I match my diamond, it clashes too much. I'll change it. I like it. I think it looks beautiful.
No littering.
Why in good gracious this costs 0? Is that from Farsight? Ay ay ay. Oh, that taunt is such a scam. Ay ay ay. He had nothing, and now he's fully healed with a full hand. Trying really hard to get to 1 million. I will not stop you. Wouldn't that be great if one day I'm like a quadruple trillionaire and then Juicy's the #1 bit donator of all time? I just pay him back like 1,000,000 times over? Maybe 1 billion times over.
What to do? What to do?
Me?
My duty is to fight.
No, I'd melt. Old man stink it is. I couldn't handle that level of kindness. If I had a quadruple, triple trillion, I would something I'd consider. Full Simpa. Full Chimpa. Thank you so much, Full Chimpa. Get some cards to match match the Smack Daddy.
My dying breath is for this city.
And funnel cakes.
What is the old man clip from The Simpsons when Mr. Burns runs out of money, so Bret Hart moves into his house? This place has old man stink. Don't listen to him, Mr. Burns. You have an enchanting musk. Maybe I'll watch an episode of The Simpsons today. Oh, you know what? No, I can't. I gotta watch The Last of Us. No spoilers. I gotta watch that. Or maybe an episode of Breaking Bad. The wrestler? Yeah. Bret the Hitman Hart. Okay, honestly, these aren't that good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe the last one I played was...
Everything.
Oh, I should have Arcane Overflow still, right? Hey Red, what's up, Leah? Last of Us episode 4 is out? I believe so. I think it comes out every Sunday, and I think today is Sunday. Should I give up on the apartment tour dream? No. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna get help from a professional to do an IRL stream. It was a weekend off. Did you have fun? I did. I went to Portland. I went dancing last night, and I ate pasta, and I actually met up with Silas Positioning. I haven't seen him yet today, but I had drinks with him, and we played pinball. And what else did I do? I ate tacos from a taco truck, and I visited a big Pokemon shop. Jesus. What the hell is that scary sound?
Your end is nigh.
Alright, I think it's... God, I think it's Overflow. I should double check, but... I'm really... kind of... certain. I guess I could... shoot one. I guess I could hit here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Maybe that's fine. Sounds like a good weekend, yeah. It's a lot like my streaming life, but I just didn't stream. I mean, I guess I went outside too. Suppose I also went outside. God, I hope I didn't misremember. So I just get a bigger guy this way. And the things come back anyway, so who cares? I kind of want this, because if I can get this in the chain of res, that's cool. Some value. Does every shaman have 10 Harkener of the Dreads? It's impossible to kill them. No, I'm killing them. It's possible. You just need a really, really strong deck, right? Do you ever sneeze so hard you fart a little? No, I think you can die from that. But if that just happened. You got the top score on Lord of the Rings Pinball? No, I got 37 million. I needed to get 45 million to get on the board. I could have done it, but I had the 2 times scoring and I missed the block for the 3rd ball like 4 times or maybe 5 times in a row. It's a real disaster. You're supposed to lie? You can't lie about pinball high scores. It's a sacred, art. Can't be lying about that. On a personal note, I got bitten by a suspected spider this morning, so that has been an ongoing annoyance. I'm sorry that happened to you. We learned that spider bites ain't gonna kill you, so suck it up. That's what Taz said. Nobody's ever died or will ever die from a spider bite ever again. I need to ping that I can trade. So I can play this big monster. Just gonna trade that too. That was like the world's worst 8 damage I could possibly get, probably. 3 people died from spider bites in Australia last week. It would still suck getting bitten, but at least you don't need to worry about dying, which would be the worst case scenario. We have conflicting Australian reports of death and decay or prosperity and spider webs. Good evening from Australia. What's up, Oz Mason? If I can become Aussie Spider-Man, it is worth it. That would be worth it. I would let you get bit by 1,000 spiders, maybe 1,000,000, if it could turn you into a superhero.
May your feet never brine.
to show them that I too get unlucky. In Sydney, they have a funnel web spider. It says to call an ambulance for that. Funnel web spider. Complete resolution of symptoms has occurred in 97% of patients treated with the anti-venom after confirmed funnel web spider bites. Anti-venom has been used successfully in pregnant women, breastfeeding women, and children. That's nice. It's a funky hand. All this stuff is okay, but none of it's great. Alright, I don't know. I simply don't know. The spiders are in Oregon? Wait, we have funnel web spiders here? 1979 was the last spider bite death in Australia. Getting more reports about Australian spiders. Most of the dangerous spiders only release venom in about 1 out of 10 bites. I'm gonna keep the other 2, otherwise I tossed Yeti. Yeah, it was just weird. Like, we wanted 2 2s, but we only had 1. We don't have a lot of 2s in the deck. But we don't have a lot of things to do on 4 at all, and we're going second, so I like keeping the Yeti. It's like the sort of hand that works if you pick up another 3, which we're likely to do, but keeping the merchant doesn't really work, because if you coin this and end up with, and they end up killing it, then you just have a 2-3, so that was sort of my reservation. We have a tame farm version of that spider. Oh, that's good. That's good. I want the tame version. Need a big spell. I need an arcane overflow. I mean, I'll take it. A 6 mana parrot that deals that damage is decent. Redbacks are kind of scary. How common they are. They don't just catch insects, they can catch lizards, birds, and mice. What the hell? And bomber with no nothing. Excuse me. Oh fuck. Let's turn this poo. If I was a spider, I'd eat a cat. You might not be able to. Darn it, and darn it. Okay, perfect. That went poorly. This game is lost. It felt like we were very behind from the mulligan. I don't think that this was a game that we could have won. Going second, right? We're just too far behind. And then you mix in a little bad RNG and it's not much of a game. That's fine. Why do I get drunk after sucking all week? Why do I get drunk after sucking all week? Then I'm suddenly at 10 wins. Maybe you have a good deck. Maybe you've let down your inhibitions. I will not be playing traditional ranked mode. These dread sounds are cursed. Spam them so that we need not hear them in the future.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Knowledge is power.
I will keep this hand. Batjuman. Batman.
What do you seek?
My opponent just played Malignant. Oh no, shame on them. Well, luckily they're about to go 12 and their run will be gone, and that's one less Malignant they can be kicking about. I really hope some people are saving Malignants for Dreads for like a year from now, or I guess you can't really. Like a month from now. He just blows his frickin' mind.
Almost out of time.
Now I'm reading about spiders in Oregon. Alright, keep me updated, okay? Keep me updated. River Croc, Spider Tank, Yeti to start. Yeah, isn't that cool? I mean, this has some applications now. You're our worst draw and our second worst draw on turn 3. Not ever what you're hoping to see. The beauty is we can't draw. nearly as bad. Just gets eaten. Might as well just ping. Why did the 2 spell damage not go to the 7 mana spell? Only fire spells get buffed from Fester's Pyromancer, so it buffs Fire Sail and Flame Strike and such, but not any spell.
Want it? I got it.
These are not it. There are very few dangerous spiders in Oregon. Yeah, I found in my short time here, now, you know, a year and a third, a year and a half, I don't really see many insects. In the summer there was some flying bugs, but they didn't really bother me too much. More of a nuisance than, I'm sure, any real danger. That just gets eaten.
I don't have enough.
This feeling when you draw poorly and you're just dead is not nice.
What is it?
You should worry about drunk drivers or crazy people. I never ask when I'm here. I genuinely feel terrible. How are you doing, Red? I'm doing great, man. I had 2 days off. I don't know if you were here yesterday or the day before, but I had some days off. Maybe versus Cauldron. Yeah, I thought it might be the same deck or the same player, but it's not. But yeah, it feels like the good Warlock decks are not super beatable. But I think if we had drawn reasonably well, we could have had a chance. It just, both games kind of had dead draws, which is a bummer, but it happens. I mean, I'm at least back on the board. Wait, you were here on your days off? No, I wasn't. So I was out and about and having kind of a nice time. Yeah, I do like streaming too, but break is nice. Okay, so what can I do? Nothing really. I'm sure that will die to a cheap removal spell. But I don't really have the ability to, Okay, did not die. Just simply a cheap removal spell, which is kind of nice.
What adventure are you up to today? Have fun in the dead mines.
Problem is I just don't really have like a hit for this anymore. Maybe Geist. And then you can get like some crazy shadow spell maybe.
I bet you showed them.
Kinda nice is better than pure misery. Oh yeah, way better. I have a corn on the bottom of my index, so every few weeks I have to sand it down with a Dremel. Sand to help ill. What do you, why does it keep coming back? Why don't you change your socks or your shoes or something? Okay, Geist. And then we pick up Fire Sail and we're good. City Architect.
You shady!
Just a Callus. Hopefully only a couple more days of this meta. Have we got an announcement of a mini set? Show Corn, what's up, Donnie? Send a picture of your corn to Donnie. Do they have a design philosophy for Standard? What exactly is their approach for Arena? I think the last few attempts have been to try to synergize the sets. So you have this new set that focuses on undead. So they put Knights of the Frozen Throne in. They put Witchwood in, which I think have a higher ratio of undead. But I don't think that ends up playing very well. I don't think they play test it at all in any meaningful way. Okay, I need this. I need to freeze to live, probably. I can do this. I gotta get a good shadow spell. I want Scholomance back. I don't think we're getting Scholomance. I believe the feedback was that people wanted standard arena, which I think is fair. And my proposed solution potentially is wild arena, or these like bringing back the quote-unquote old sets. You know, any type of event like that should just be like Madness at the Darkmoon Fair, Scholomance, Ashes, and those should be the sets that come back when we get kind of like more retro sets, because that stuff's really cool. Those sets are cool, but it's like even that stuff wouldn't really compete with, you know, a lot of these modern cards. What wild arena? Well, we just had that truly like old arena, like the wild sets were only the oldest sets. It was, for me, it was miserable. The cards were boring. The power level of any card that was from not those sets, or like Piloted Shredder was just like the best card. And games were just kind of won and lost off of who went first most of the time. I think if you had a wild arena that was all the sets and everything had an equivalent rate of appearing, that could be a cool idea as well. But
You shady!
You want it? I got it.
I'm gonna say I need a cone.
Burn to cinders!
I see him to have nothing, and then I go face, face, ping his face, 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 kill him. There are 32 card sets that could stand to change things up more often. I am an adamant believer that fewer sets would be better and more frequent. Is that even good? Isn't this good for me? Maybe not. What's happening here? Okay, you know what? Maybe not good for me, actually. What with killing me and all.
That was a mistake.
Start switching away from arena? No. I need a cone as well. Get a cone. There's gonna be a pro Marvel Snap player soon. I mean, I would switch to Snap if I could double my viewership, but I don't think Snap is as fun as arena, like long term. It's hard to play. Cards just don't do anything. I just never found a way to do anything with this, right? It's hard to play Snap for long periods of time, I feel. Like, it's fun to play for like an hour. It's hard to stream it. I think Dexter's approach is best probably for Marvel Snap, where he puts out a YouTube video and he spends, you know, several hours editing a singular YouTube video and then does a short stream of a couple of hours. Kind of fits like Dexter's
The streets are not safe!
sort of cadence a bit better.
My dying breath is for this city. Drink with me, friend.
I think you would burn out quick to stream so much. I think if they had like an arena mode or anything of that sort, I think it'd be really cool. I think if they had like a draft mode, I would definitely check it out. Got horsed? Yeah, I mean that deck was certainly not. Those last two